hands of Maul's split saber did ignite. Dual wielding, he gained the upper hand in the fight. Vader's helmet was damaged, and Vader dropped his blade. As Maul claimed victory, the death blow was made. Vader called his blade back, running himself through, and Maul standing behind him was fatally impaled too. What could you hate enough to defeat me? Maul asked as he died. Myself the triumphant Vader coldly replied. The duel of the hate Maul risen from death to make Darth Vader breathe his final breath. The prophet sensed within him a light, but his hate would help him win the possible, the prophet stammered in disbelief. The wounded Vader prepared to fight, but to his relief, Sith lightning lashed the prophets, who died in agony. Palpatine arrived.